It's a very powerful bit, and so it needs to really be treated with a lot of respect. And of course, the horse's mouth is, as Charles DeComfy would say, the horse's mouth is made for eating and drinking, as well as it's the most sensitive part of the whole entire horse. And so we want to always make sure when we're figuring out what bits the horse needs, what kind of bridle he needs, we always want to keep the horse's comfort as the #1 priority. So I brought a couple of different ones out. I actually brought Gideon's out as well. Most of you know the Super Pony. And he's got a piece of Sweden bridle that has a nice cutout by the ears, so it's quite comfortable for him. It releases a lot of pull pressure because it's really nicely shaped so that it doesn't create, you know, a lot of like pull on the back of his ears. He's also in titanium bits, which is quite interesting because, as you can imagine, he's my little powerhouse. But these titanium bits are super light, and he loves them. And so it's a little bit contrary to what you might think of, like a strong, you know, strong little guy going in my lightest bits that I have. I also wanted to show Apollo's bit and bridle because he has a rubber cover on his curb chain, because Apollo, as most of you know, is very, very, very sensitive. And so he doesn't need that to help him become more round. So we like to soften that curb chain on his chin groove because that's an extremely sensitive place on the horse. The chin groove is right, I'll undo Denali's chain here. So the chin groove is right here, and it's a very, very sensitive part of the horse's body, really similar to our shin bone. Like, that's as much skin that is right there. And so if you can imagine like a chain or like a bicycle chain like over your shin bone, you can have a tiny idea what that might feel like for the horse. And of course, compassion and empathy is #1 on our priority because we love our horses, and again, we want them to be super comfortable. Again, every horse is different, so it's important to know your horse, try out different things. We've got a wonderful program that helps select bits. We've got a great lady that comes and lets us ride in a whole bunch of different bits, but I really love these rubber covers because it really allows that horse who is very sensitive, it really allows them to feel quite comfortable in that.